What is up, everybody? It's Kai and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how I make my videos. I actually wouldn't make this video if it wasn't for my friend James, who wanted to know how to make videos that like I do. I know I'm not the best at making videos, just look at my channel. But I think I've gotten better since I started. Also, I'm sorry. I got a zit. I'm sorry. Ignore that. But today I'm going to show you how I make my videos. I use, just unplug it first, Game Capture HD. And I got this thing for around, probably roughly $100. And I know that's not cheap. I'm also sorry, I should have cleaned this. It's not the prettiest thing to look at. But, I know it's not cheap, but I got it for an even cheaper price on Amazon. They're normally around $120. These things, again, they're not cheap. But once you have it, they are actually really good. And I do like them a lot, actually. This one is a very nice one. It's much better, in my opinion, than something like Bandicam. Focus, please. It's much better than something like Bandicam, which my sister uses. Just in my personal opinion. Doesn't show any, what is it called, watermarks. Doesn't do any of that crap. Just records the game footage. It can also be used for streaming. This thing can be used with anything that has HDMI, but if you don't have HDMI, then you can just get an HDMI adapter. Like, say you have GameCube, just as an example. You have those red, white, and yellow cords. Just get one of those that just can be adapted into an HDMI, and you should be set. Actually, that should work fine, I do believe. And so that is the thing that I buy. It also comes with I don't want to grab them right now, actually. It does come with an HDMI plug. It just comes with an HDMI of its own. It comes with some cord that you can plug in to your own, a USB so that you can plug into the computer to record, and then it comes with, it comes with an HDMI out and an HDMI in. That's what it comes with. So two technically, but I know one. What am I talking about? For around $100, you're getting, $120. You're getting this thing, HDMI, an HDMI cord, USB port, and it did come with something else. Hang on, I can't find it, but it did come with another cord that said it was for audio. Hang on, no, an AVN. Don't know what that is, but it came with that as well. I don't know what that is, but I haven't found any uses for that. I don't need it. I haven't been able, or should have been using it yet. So that's it. That is what you have to buy. That's what I buy. You're gonna need a computer, obviously, and computer with space. You gotta download the software. I mean, you could easily just look it up on Google, download it from Google. It's really simple. It is really simple. You can't just plug it in, though, and the software is downloaded. You just gotta, I'm sorry, this is not making any sense. You just look it up, you can download this software, and you can actually start using this thing. Now, again, if you don't have money and you're not willing to work for the money like a lazy butt, you can use your phone, which is how I started. But I would recommend one of these suckers because, Jason is using his phone. And unless you have like a really decent spot-on camera angle, I wouldn't suggest your phone. Like, even then, even if you have a pretty good camera angle, most people don't even watch the videos with cameras. But use cameras if you can't afford it until this thing. So there you go. Now I'm gonna actually show you this thing working, so let's get it on. Like I said, again, this thing will work with anything that has an HDMI. It even works with my NES Mini. It works with my Switch, and it also says on the back of the box, which is right in here. Yeah, Xbox One. Where is that? Where is the Xbox One? I think it's in here, actually. Yeah. I'm sorry. PS3, Xbox One, Xbox 360. So yeah, it does work with all of those work with all of those, but it probably just will work with anything that has HDMI outlets. It works with my NES Classic, so that's a thing. But I think the coolest part about this is that if you actually have a computer with an HDMI outlet, like I do right here. Come on, focus. That's an HDMI though. That right there is an HDMI. I'm sorry it's blurry, but it won't focus on itself. But that is an HDMI, and that will actually capture the computer screen. I would show you, but it's actually a lot of work. I actually find it funny I'm using a Mac and a PC in the same room. They're like rival enemies, but they have to work together. Enough gibbering, let's actually get to working this thing. Sorry I'm on the ground, but this is the best position. Only the strong do this position. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take your capture card and you want to take the HDMI that's plugged into the console. It's plugged into my Switch right now. You plug this into the in, I believe, and that is hooked up to the capture card. Then if you take the one plugged into the TV, like so, and put it in the outwards one, that goes in there. And then if you take this one that also comes, don't worry, this comes with the capture card as well. You plug this into it, and that will lead to your computer, like so. The USB. That is all. Now that's all the cord stuff. That's all of it, really. Now, if the computer will turn on, actually. Now, as you can see, the camera is not, well, the screen is all put in on this computer, and it will be delayed. The capture will be delayed. Like, see if I move, sorry, you can't really see that, but I move this like that, and then it does that. It's delayed a little, but I promise, and the audio will you'll think it's not capturing the audio. I promise you it does capture the audio. Everything is on time. Don't worry. I would also, let's actually get close to the, I'm sorry, this is terrible. I'm really not good at this. I'm sorry. But as you can see, now we're on the computer screen. The audio, I would turn off the game audio completely and just have, like, the game audio be in the background of your live, well, not your live commentary, but your commentary, because it'll echo itself. The game audio will echo throughout the entire thing. So I keep the game audio muted and just have it be in the background of my commentary. You can, if you figure something out, then that's fine, but that's what I do. What else is there I need to tell you? I don't know. In my experiences, once I record the button, it actually captures, like, a couple seconds before I actually click record, which is weird, but if I just time it perfectly, then I'm fine. It's just a little bit of an inconvenience, honestly, not a major problem. But that's kind of it, I think. It really is it. Again, I would show you the computer screen. You just have to take my word for it. If you want to actually try that, you just gotta make sure that you have an HDMI output with your computer. You need 2 computers for that. Just keep that in mind. You need 2 of them for that. You still need to plug the computer into the TV. Like, if you're doing that. This is confusing. I'm sorry. Subscribe to this, Mr.
Are you looking for a good time online? Join by clicking the link in the description. I'm Old Terry Jones, and I've been trapped in this cupboard for 6 years advertising these products. Please help me.